Blog Talk Radio.
Here at ACO Radio, American Communications Online, or any affiliated stations or websites are not responsible for what guest hosts or call-ins may say. All programming is intended for informational and entertainment purposes only.
You can hear me. This is TJ Morris with ET Radio, and I'm trying a new radio show tonight. It's actually my old Psychic Network Club, but I've joined with a lady that I really like, and I hope she's here, but I didn't get to do a sound check, so forgive me. Suzanne Wyman, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. How are you, Theresa? How are you today?
Good. Okay, I can't hear you very well. I'm going to have to put my headset on. But go ahead and introduce yourself. I'm trying to go direct with you tonight on one of my channels to get you set up. So you may, unless somebody comes and helps us, it's a new energy tonight. It's April 30th, 2020. And I'm going to try to do my best to set Suzanne up as a co-host for tonight with our Psychic Network Club we're building. And hopefully she will chairperson the directory for our psychicnetwork.us. And I haven't really had a chance to talk to her yet about it on the phone. So I've been busy all day. It's amazing. I'm sitting here hoping to eat a dinner that was just brought to me hot, but it may get cold. Now, some other people may come on, Suzanne, but go ahead and give people an idea of who you are and what you do, and let's get to know you better tonight. It's our first night. Right now, we don't have anybody signed on yet. They usually come in the last hour. So go ahead and introduce yourself, please.
Cool. Great. First of all, Theresa, thank you very much for bringing me on and doing all the heavy lifting and the hard work in order to make this possible. You make it easy for me to just show up and call in, and thank you. You're fabulous. So I've been working as a psychic since 1982. My grandmother sort of taught me some of the more basic pieces of being with psychics, becoming familiar with the experience of being around psychics. She was involved with the spiritualist church, and after the service, different psychics would come out into the audience and give readings. And I just grew up in a culture which was very accepting, very tolerant, and very involved with what it really meant to be a psychic, to follow your hunches and to just have a feeling. And one of my earliest experiences was that I could tell by the sound of the phone who was calling, and I would pick up the phone and say, "Hi, Carol, how are you doing?" And it flipped out these people that were my mother's friends and other family members. Now, my grandmother and my great-grandmother, they were okay with it. When I picked up the phone and I knew it was them, they were okay with it. So it's an interesting sort of, childlike skill that I developed pretty early in my life. And then I went to school for a lot of years and trained and studied and educated. Probably the person who got me started on the process was a man by the name of Milton Schwartz, and that was in Santa Monica, California, and that was part of the great spiritual renaissance. And I've just been working as a psychic and training all the time. That's sort of an ongoing process. I am specific in my work. My favorite thing to do is talk to people about relationships. I have a lot of love and a lot of energy for all parts of the relationship, and I enjoy doing dream interpretation. Dream interpretation plays a really important role in my life, and I teach a class in that, and I've been teaching a class with a group of women for, I think it's 6 years now. It's been quite a while. And I work for one of the psychic telephone services, and I'm trying to think of what else I do. And then of course, I have regular parties that I do.
Okay, hold on just a minute. The TV just came on. I'm like, what? I didn't turn the TV on. I
Extra
was worried about
electricity.
that. I'm going to mute. There's two people on here. I hope, Donna, is that you? There's a 502 and a 650. I turned them both on. I got to find my TV channel thing. I have no clue what's going on, folks. I'm synergistically involved with you. I'm real happy to be here. I'm so glad Suzanne showed up. We're trying a new channel tonight. So 650 and 502, please take some time while I find out how to turn this TV off. I'm synced. All right, I'm going to mute. Go ahead. You got two people here with you. Go ahead, Suzanne.
Okay. All right, great. Donna, is it Donna? I don't know who it is, but somebody is 502 area code. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, it's Suzanne. Who's this?
It's Brenda.
Hi, Brenda. Nice to meet you. Tell me what the weather's like in your area today.
Oh, it's cool and rainy.
Okay. Kind of an interesting story that you have. You value education and training and hard work and loyalty within a family structure. Right now you're struggling to put together a more sound structure underneath you, and you're dealing with a conflict with a family member.
Yes, several.
How can I help you?
Well, I was wondering if there was any way you can contact my boyfriend. He passed away, and if he has any messages.
Okay. I'm so sorry. That sounds really difficult. When did he pass away?
Huh? Do what?
How long ago did your boyfriend pass away?
August of 2019.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hasn't even been a year.
No.
Okay. And how old are you, Brenda?
62.
Okay. How old is your boyfriend?
He was 59.
Well, I have an first of all, I don't do medium work, so I kind of have an interesting take on the situation. It appears as if he passed away in a way that was really unexpected. And the only thing that I hear him saying is sadness, just sadness. Okay? So
yeah.
He's still working on moving through and moving forward in his spiritual progression. He does feel really bad that he's left you with a lot of sadness. So I assume that's what he's talking about when he talks about the sadness, is that it's your sadness that he has left you with.
Yeah.
And you're just heartbroken over this.
Mhm. The reason why we got together, I lost my husband 2 years before I met him, and I was grieving him, and he was lonely, so we just hooked up and got together.
And what did he die of?
Cancer. We were together 5 years, and he came down with cancer and passed away.
What kind of cancer?
First it was in the bladder, and then it went to the spine and the hip and the bones.
Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that. It's probably the most painful cancer to watch somebody die of, when the cancer sets up in the spine. But you know what? I want you to hold the thought that it's okay for him to go on, as much as you love him and as much as you miss him and as much as you really wish he was here with you. I really want you to tell him it's okay for him to go on and that you're going to be okay. He'll keep an eye on you, but you're going to do better, and he's going to do better if you let him go on with his spiritual work. I know what I'm asking of you isn't easy, and it's difficult, but I think that once you sort of let go of the pain of him dying the way he did, you'll feel better, and then you'll be more concentrated on your own life. So I don't know if that's possible for you at this point, but that's my suggestion for you. Your love with him was a true love. You're very fortunate to have had such a true love. And sometimes, it's just very painful to do what you're doing. So it's not going to be easy. It's just difficult.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
And you have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hi. Is there somebody else here on the phone with me? Okay. I think sometimes it's really... Hi. This is Suzanne. Who's this?
This is Stephanie.
Hey, Stephanie. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm
nice.
good.
What a treat. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Well, doing what I love to do, talking away and talking to people about what's going on. So what's going on in your life today, Stephanie?
I am trying to get, I'm gardening.
Uh-huh.
I am working on different projects. And I'm really just, I'm really trying to maintain my center of peace at this point.
Okay. I'm sorry to laugh. How's that going?
Yeah, it's just fine. No,
okay.
You can't.
You know, this is a really hard time, and it's the weirdest thing ever. And so it's not everything is going well, and I know it will be fine. But I'm having difficulty with my own, with just dealing with all this. It's tough.
Right.
So I guess if I had a question to ask you, I would say, how can I I don't know, how can I cope better?
I think one of the most important things for you to remember, Stephanie, is that this is temporary. It's very temporary. So and then the other thing I'd like you to do is I'd like you to take and find some sort of a minister or a counselor and have an online session with them. Just have a conversation with them. You could be part of a conversation group where you can share some of your inspiration and they can share their inspiration. But I think the thing that is preventing you from really being okay is the fact that you're thinking you have to do it by yourself, you have to do it perfectly, and that you're supposed to learn something. There isn't anything to learn. It is temporary, and giving support and getting support are the things that are going to be the most helpful for you at this moment.
Awesome.
Okay.
Actually, you're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Thank you. Stay and listen. There's one more person I can hear on the phone. Can you please tell me your name? Hello? I can hear one more person here on the phone with us. Can you please tell me your first name?
Hello?
Hi, this is Suzanne. Who's this?
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Oh, my name is Sharon. How are you?
Really good, Sharon. Tell me what the weather's like in your area today.
Actually, it's chilly. It's about in the 40s.
Mm.
You still need to wear a jacket.
Okay. You're a relationship person. You're a person who functions at a higher level, gets more done, feels better about yourself when you have the right person involved in your life. You really are somebody who's learned through your own experience, your own trials to triumph. You expect a lot of clarity from people. There's two thoughts that immediately come to my mind when I listen to you, and that is that you take a great deal of comfort in the concept of hearing the truth and being in a situation of beauty. So truth and beauty are the dominant processes that you need to be involved in on a regular basis. You've called me for a specific question about a relationship you're involved in.
I'm not in a romantic relationship.
Okay. So do you want to get a reading about a relationship or not?
Well, anything that you can pick up, how's that?
No, you kind of have to own your own little process here. I have to, if you don't want to talk about a romantic relationship, I could be talking about a relationship with yourself, with your ultimate life goals, with your